Hello everyone, this is Ute here, and today is day 2 of the 2018 Q4 Plan-a-thon. So today it's all about strategy, and we're going to take the results and goals you want to achieve that came out of yesterday's fun exercise of creating your future vision and find ways of how to make that happen. And the first thing you're going to do is take that big goal and break it down into 4 quarters, which is Q4, Q1, 2, 3, and 4 of next year. Sorry, Q1, 2, and 3 of next year. So what I've done is, you can take a piece of paper and create your 4 quarters. And if you've got a team, do this on a white board and take a photo of it afterwards. So this is where you add in all the things you can think of to make your goal happen. It's a bit of a brainstorming thing, but it's more of a very high level bird's eye view brainstorm of what could you do to create your end result. Once you've got that, we're now going to focus on Q4. And this is where your promotion plan comes in. So here we are in the promotion plan template. So first of all, this is Roger's template that I've changed a little bit with different pictures, and at the end I added the sprint section, but the first few slides are all his. So add in your promotion name for this quarter based on what you came up with in this exercise we just did. Then the 2 things that help you stay on track towards your vision is to have a theme for the year and also a theme for the quarter. Now, the theme for the year is, what do you want to achieve in this next year? And so that's sort of the what. And with the quarters theme, what I've been doing lately, and it's been working for me, is it's not so much what you're going to do in this quarter, but what new habit or obstacle do you want to eliminate in this next quarter? What's stopping you to achieve your results? And this is so, for instance, if you've got a team and delegating is really hard for you, why don't you make that the theme for this quarter? And everyone knows that delegation is going to be something that you're going to focus on and you're going to get better and better on. If you're on your own at yellow level and you don't yet have a team, what about maybe action is the theme? Whatever it is that's been holding you back, maybe your mindset, working on that. Having that up, in your face every day when you look at your promotion plan, that's actually really helpful to change things so that your growth becomes easier. So on this first page, it's you need to fill out your avatars, and I think that's pretty straightforward. And then the next one is the 5 Ps, which is your customer promise. And this is where you write out what's the problem you want to solve, what's the promise you're going to make, what is your product, the proof, and this is just sort of a hint of that. Obviously you don't need to put in all the proof that you've got, but sort of very high level, and then the price point. Now, this is something you're going to get over and over again, or go through over and over again, because these 5 Ps, having those on your landing page, for instance, is a really good way for a customer to see what you're all about, what is the problem that you're solving, the promise you're making, what's the product, where's the proof, and what's the price. So these 5 Ps are really important. And the next 3 slides go into the 3 Ps a little bit more in detail. and just start filling these out. So this is the problem, this is the problem, the promise with the benefits, and then this is your offer, and it also has your price. So you will notice over the next few days, this is the first draft, but put in your best effort and you will get back to it and just refine and refine. Then head on over to this slide, which is your team. Again, you might not know all the team members because you might have to contract in a designer or a photographer, whatever whatever comes out of the next 3 days. There might be something, a new team member, and a team can be really anyone who has to do any work in your in the next 3 months for you. Put down your financial objectives and what new things you want to learn, and then development objectives. And now development objectives are things you actually have to pay for. So it could be in time or money. So for instance, if you create a micro degree, it's putting in your time to create a course which you can then reuse over and over. In other words, development objectives it's all about your IP or creating an asset. And yes, it means you have to put in some either money or time. And then the last one for this, oopsie daisy, this one, is your customer pathway. So how are your customers going to find out about you and your offer? And I'll also share, so go up to this page, don't go further for today, but I'll also share this slide. I hope you can see it, and it's an image that Roger uses, and it's lots of ideas of how your customer finds you. So and how to get attention, how to get them to take action first in their attention and later their time, and then obviously growing towards your offer and paying you. So let me just stop share. So that's what we're going to do today. It's a little bit more work. See it as a first draft. Just go through everything and start the process of what we're going to do, of what you're going to achieve for the next 3 months. And then tomorrow we're going to do a total brainstorm mind map of everything you need to do to make this happen. And one of the outcomes of tomorrow, the biggest outcome, is actually to empty your mind, because at the moment it's all in your head. It needs to come out, and that's whether you're on your own or you have a team. This is actually a really important process, because once you've emptied your mind, new ideas can come of how to do things even better. So I look forward to hearing your comments about this. Share where you're up to and what you're doing, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.